So for today's look, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know what I was saying before, but I really like this palette. The eyeshadows in here are very pigmented. I'm going to be starting off with this yellow shade, Creamsicle. And I'm going to take that on my Profusion blending brush. But it's a really nice fluffy blending brush, as you can see. And I'm going to place this in my crease. I'm going to use this MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to use this to put on the second transition shade. And I'm going to go in with this Hunts shade. We're going to go in with Hunts. I love orange colors and yellow colors for when I'm doing a naturalish look. So I'm just going to kind of start working that in the crease underneath that yellow Creamsicle shade. I like to kind of round mine. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just going to go back in with no additional product on the brush and kind of further blend that shade in with that yellow. Now to deepen things up a little bit, I'm going to use this. I don't think these brushes have names, but it came in a brush set from Wet n Wild when I ordered it. It's the white brush set with the pink and white looking hairs, as you can see. And I'm going to be going in Chit. I'm gonna kind of tap that off. And then I'm gonna take that only kind of in the outer portion. I don't want to bring this one all the way in. Most of that on the outer portion of the eye. You can see it just adds a little bit of something. So now that I've got those shades put down, I'm going to deepen things up, and I want to use burgundy. I really don't want to go in with black. So I'm going to use this deep burgundy shade. Soda Pop. Yeah, Soda Pop. And I am going to take this on the outer portion and just kind of keep it low at first. And I'll work it in there in a second. It's extremely dark, you can see, so a little bit goes a long way. And I'm just deepening up those outer edges of the eyeshadow. I am going to actually cut the crease off camera. So let's just do that off camera real quick, and then I'll come back and put the lid shade on. Okay, so now the crease is cut. I hope it's easy. But I did use the P. Louise base to cut my crease, and I used the brush that came with the P. Louise base to cut the crease. Anyways, I think I might use the same brush just for the sake of not getting all my brushes dirty. Trying to think, what shade do I want to use? Maybe I'll go on with Pool Party for a pop of color. Let's go on with Pool Party. Why not? Why not? It's so pigmented. I love this shade. And what I'm going to do is put this where I cut the crease. It looks like a pretty good cut crease, honestly. It looks pretty nice to me. I'm getting really good at it. Now I'm going to go in again with this dark shade. I think it's called Hunts. And I'm going to, I keep putting too much on my brush. And then I'm just going to kind of pat over that green color. Oh, see, I went in with too much at once. And now it's just too much. I really think that looks pretty with the orange and the burgundy and the deep. Okay, Rachel. I think I'm going to pop my lashes off camera, and then I'll come back to finish the face. Oh, baby, these lashes are a little bit too much even for me, okay? Yeah, I wasn't ready, to be honest. So now I'm going to go in and prime my face. And for that, I am going to use my e.l.f. Primer Mist. It doesn't have the best smell, and it's a really aggressive spritzer, but I've been trying it out because I bought it and I don't want to waste my money. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Master Prime. I'm going to use this to prime my face. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I'm going to put this all over my face. I'm so nervous that it's not going to be This brush to press it in because I really want coverage. Oh, okay. I take that back. This is full coverage. That glow is pretty. Do you like it? Now I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm just going to use my Ulta Beauty concealer. This is the only one, so I'm going to have to make it work, I think. This gives really good coverage though. Like, oh my god, it gives amazing coverage, honestly, guys. Now I'm going to go in with my Coty Airspun powder. I've been really liking this powder lately. It really makes my skin really, really smooth. I just hate how it comes out. It's really hard to get it out. Oh, actually, that's probably too much. I think I'm gonna cream contour.
And then for my nose, I'm going to take a more precise brush. I'm going to take this from my Be a Small brush collection. Not collection, but my Be a Small brush set that I got from Amazon. I don't know what it is. It's a piece of hair on my face and I can't find it. It's annoying the heck out of me. I'm just going to go down my nose like so.
And this, I like this Wet n Wild contour stick. I meant to tell you that earlier. because it's really easy to blend out. Like, as you can see, it's basically blended in.
It's a really good creamy product.
Oops, and there you have it. It's all blended out. Now I'm going to set everything in place. I'm just going to kind of pat out those creases. Because sometimes, you know, when you wait and you don't set your concealer right away, it will crease. But honestly, I think that's better to let it crease first and then set it after you know, blend out those creases. So I'm just going to go in with my Coty powder. I'm just going to go in and pat my beauty blender in there. And what I like to do is pat it on the back of my hand so it's not a ton of powder. And I set my under eyes like so. Now I am going to go in and bronze my skin with the Kokie Professional Powder Contour Palette. And I'm going to use all three of these bottom shades. It's really pigmented, so I'm going to contour. And I'm going to honestly use a different palette. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild contour palette. Okay, and I'm going to use that and contour my schnosh. Now I'm going to go in with my Coty Airspun powder. Tap off the excess. And then I'm going to clean up underneath this contour. And then for my nose, I'm going to go on with that same brush that I did the cream contour with. Just kind of wipe it off on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of that powder. And just kind of help brighten everything back up.
Just going to pat over that lightly.
Because we want to keep that contour somewhat, you know, popping. I don't let my under, you know, I don't let it sit under there too long. So I'm going to wipe that off.
I hate kind of contour. I look at it kind of insinuates my bumps. Just kind of wiping away, trying to make it look natural.
I don't know why, but this cheek always looks better because I like almost take this one too high up. I don't know why.
It's so freaking annoying. But we'll brush and hold that. Hopefully it'll be able to fix it. And I will say that this actually set pretty nice. It's not like wet or anything like that, so I like that aspect of it.
I really like this powder though. I'm really glad. This was a good discovery. And I got it. Oh, I forgot to tell you the shade. It's in the shade Naturally Neutral. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put on my blush. And for my blush, I am going to be using LA Colors blush. I am going to highlight. As a matter of fact, let's finish the eyes first because that's not going to take me that long. And I want to spray my face and stuff. So, let's finish our eyes. go back into our Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to go in with that yellow shade first, which was Creamsicle. I'm going to take that under my lash line. Now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. blending brush. I'm going to go in with that orange shade that I used earlier. And I'm going to try to press that really close to the lash line. You know what, I'm going to use a more precise brush. I'm going to use this e.l.f. flat liner brush. I'm going to go in with the brown and pack that kind of on the outer portion and kind of bring it in. And then I'm going to go back in with that flat eyeliner brush, and I'm going to go in with that deep burgundy-ish shade. Then I'm going to take that just on the outer portion of my eye. Pretty happy with that. Oh, gotta do inner corner highlight. Got to, like, wouldn't be me if I didn't. So let's do that. And for my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go in with the same Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna go in light, which is the first shade. And we're gonna pop that right here in the inner corner just to brighten things up. As you can see, that just makes a big difference. There we have it. Oh, also got to put some on my brow bone, but for that I'm going to use a less popping shade. And then I'm actually going to spray my face right now. I'm going to spray it with the Morphe Continuous Mist Spray. I'm running out. The key with this, don't make any faces. Look down, do what you gotta do, but don't make any faces because you're gonna just make wrinkles and creases and all of that. Just kind of wait for that to set all the way down. And if you're in a rush, just pat it in. But don't make any faces while it's drying. And now we can highlights because we want to do that while the face is still semi-tacky. For my highlights, I'm going to use my favorite highlighters in this little profusion thing I got. I'm going to use this middle shade and pop that on the highest points of my face. Oh, I love highlight. Highlight is everything. It just really brings the look together. Look how pretty that is. It looks so wet.
Just a little bit. You just need a little bit. Nothing ridiculous, you feel me? Just a little something.
Let's put on some bottom lash mist. Oh, actually, let's do our inner rim first. And I'm going to use this LA Colors LA Girl Glide Gel Liner. Put this right in my waterline. And then, ooh, I hate the way that feels. And then I am going to put some bottom lash mascara on. And now all we got is the lips. I know you're like, oh my god, when is this video gonna be done? Because I'm feeling the same way. Okay, I think I'm gonna go on with my go-to, which is a nude lip, like a pinkish peaches type nude lip. I really like that on my skin complexion. I think it looks really pretty.
And I really don't like using this, like using a lot of pressure on this, because it's just not one of them lipsticks that you want. Well, at least me personally, I don't like my lipstick super pigmented. I like to just kind of pat it on my lip and then go on with the gloss. But for me, I like my lip application like that.
And yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.